Hey, welcome to Matt 140. This is a quick video about correlation. I just wanted to give you some pointers. I got some emails about this topic, and let's go to the Canvas page first. So that would be over here. So if you look at the sorry. If you look at our page together, sorry, let's see here. You can see there's lots of options, lots of resources for us. Modules is where I recommend that you go to find resources to help you. Y'all been doing great with this, watching the videos. So there's a video 1.4b, and it addresses most of 1.4b. About linear regression, but it didn't address the correlation directly. So there's not a video out on correlation, so that's what we're doing today. Now if you click on this 1.4b continued.pdf, there's a nice lecture for you. Let's look at that for a minute. That's the PDF. Now if you pull that up, there's instructions on what to do with your calculator. The very first thing, we've got to get diagnostic on. In order to do correlation, we need diagnostic on. So on the calculator over here, I'm going to quit out of that right there. So to find the diagnostic on, you have to go to the catalog menu. The catalog menu is second function 0. Takes you to the catalog menu. That's what I mean by this second 0 over here. Now you want to get down into the D's, so you've got to press X to the -1 power. It's over here, and gets you down into the D's of the menu. And then you gotta scroll down. There's just no quick way of getting there. And you find diagnostic on. You hit enter. And you hit enter again, and your diagnostic is on. So that's the very first step as far as correlation is concerned. So then the rest of it is what we learned in the previous video on 1.4b about doing linear regression. All right, so let's go to our page and do a homework problem. Here we go. So, sorry. I'm looking for it. All right. Here's number 4 in the homework, 1.4b, and we're just going to do this one together. So, let's walk through it. So make sure your diagnostic is on, and we've got our homework problem here. This is the data in the chart shows maximum corresponding resting rate of a healthy 20-year-old man. Fit a regression line to the data, and then find the correlation coefficient. So the first thing we go is to stat, edit stats over there by the arrows, just to the left of the arrows underneath delete. Then you can hit edit, that's number 1, and you might have stuff in your list already. Let me just put a few things in here, and you might want to get rid of that. So to get rid of a list of data all at once, you go up into the label, you hit clear, and then hit enter. Now don't hit delete while you're up there, that'll delete the list. You actually want to keep the list. Okay, once you have that cleared out, we are ready to start putting in the data. Now you saw with some of these that had dates, and you had to put in 0, 1, 2, 3. This one, the X appears to be the resting. Let's see, and then there's a maximum. So I'm putting in the 50, the 60, the 70, the 80, and the 90. I'm hitting enter in between these. Then I'm going to move over to list number 2, and I'm going to put in the 170, 170, 173, 175. Oh, there's 2 173s, 175, and 177. So just hit enter in between all those. So that's just getting the data in there, and this was, again, stat edit. Now, we want to go to stat calc as well. This is the linreg, and so you go to linreg number 4. So that was stat calc linreg, and hit enter. Now some of y'all are going to get a menu, and if this is the first time for your diagnostic to be on, you'll see that there's an R squared and an R that shows up. We didn't see that before if your diagnostic was off. Anyway, let's answer this first question. The A in this formula is the slope, 0.16, and plus B, the B is a positive 162.4. The answer is D for me. Okay, so it's going to say well done, and let's keep going. Now it says, what is the correlation coefficient? Well, you don't have to do anything else but to look at the screen there. The correlation coefficient is the 0.97. Now it's just 3 decimal places, so you'd round that. So 0.970 is what we need to put in here. So 0.97, and so technically 0. They're not going to count it wrong if you leave off that 0. Anyway, that's the correlation coefficient. Wasn't that easy? And that's all there is to the correlation coefficient. Video's getting a little long, so why don't we call it there? And if you have any questions, definitely email me, get back to me, and we'll see you later.